Hello. Good day. Good day to everyone. Let me get Jet. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Good evening to you. How's it going?
To me?
Yeah. Anyone? To anyone. You guys
Just tired from work. Looking at my little guys.
So true. So true. Anyways. Sorry, I was in I have a bit of an energy right now because one, I forgot to get my tea. Two, I have something to show everyone just for fun.
Yeah, the chat mentioned a surprise and I'm like, what surprise?
It's okay. Well, first let me say hi to everyone. Yes, thank you, Taya, for the message. But yes, so hello, Taya, Tifa, Nikki, Luca. I think I glanced in here and I saw Brad at one point. Not Brad, my roommate, Brad of Active Attorney, Brad. So welcome. And hello, Grace and Stuart and Alola Harmonia. Welcome back. And Elsie Draws. Hello. And did I say Hannah already? I'll say Hannah again. And Hollyoak. And I'll say Nikki again. Hi, Nikki. And Olivsy. And a few other people who are too far up the uvula. Okay, well, anyways, hi everyone. And hi, Cleric. Hello. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Still off the caffeine and alcohol for my sleep, and it's kind of helping, so I guess that's worth it. But yes, okay. So, oh, sorry. Let me just. Jet, do you have anything to tell the chat? I just need to tell Instagram and Twitter. We're live.
No, not really. Oh. So, I went ahead and approved all the proofs of the merch for the AA4 zine, so everything should be coming in within the next 2 weeks, if not just next week. Although our Emma charms might take a little longer, which kind of sucks because I was hoping to get everything in by October and then ship it all out by October.
Right.
But it might be early November-ish. Depends. Fingers crossed for everything to come in early, because everything else is going to come in early.
That's wonderful. I would actually go down to California and help you pack everything.
That would be really fun. Jay's going to do that.
Yeah,
Jay's
I heard.
Haul ass and going to spend the whole time in my little humble room with the chest dimension and everything.
I'm rattling the borders. Let me in.
March. It happens in March.
Heard about that. March. Okay, sorry. Just let me tell Instagram. No, the surprise has nothing to do with the zine. Jet didn't know about it.
Yeah,
Jet
no,
doesn't
I don't
know about it still.
I don't know about any
Jet
sort of
doesn't know
surprise.
shit.
I feel out of the loop.
No, I didn't tell anyone except for my brothers. And I'm also hyping it up too much. Like, it's nothing. It's just a stupid thing. We are live. With the end of case 1 going into case 2. Okay.
But yeah, no, all the stuff for the A4 zine is shipping fast because I live in California and we chose domestic manufacturers. I wasn't gonna wait on shit! I'm getting the physical proof of the book tomorrow.
Ooh! That's so
So
exciting.
I will be taking pictures of the actual booklet.
Yes. I can get you excited about anything? Well, that's flattering, but it's...
I mean, I don't care. I'll tell you my menus. Taya, we are getting the Emma charm from Alchemy. Alchemy merch, something like that. Alchemy something.
Okay, well, if everyone's here, I mean, I don't know if everyone's here, but they can go back in the VOD if they want to see it. But oh, booked. Welcome. Hi. Thank you for following. So yeah, 1 second, Luca. 1 second. I just have to have a little surprise. Have a little surprise. Okay, hold on. They need to be right here. Give me a second. Okay, wait, where'd they go? Where did I just put them? Okay. Okay. Alright.
Okay. Okay. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. It was on Tuesday, Tony.
Shh.
On Tuesday.
It was, listen, I didn't have a stream on Tuesday now, did I?
Well, maybe you should have. Maybe we should have played the trilogy yesterday.
Maybe we fucking should have. Okay. You ready?
Yes.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Phoenix. Happy birthday to you.
Holy shit.
Okay, he has to blow out his candles. He did it. Wow. Good job, dude. Good job. So I made I made them a cake. They are what are they made of? They are made of like the body is like a Swiss roll, which I think is fun and fitting. And then I have like I put chocolate chips under his hair to give it a little volume, and under Miles's bangs too. And yeah, and then I was just mixing icing this afternoon. So that was it.
They look really great, Tony.
Thank you. I turned them into cake. Cause what else was I gonna do?
Wait, Tony, have you seen Avi's Asogi cake?
Yes, the one with the Sugi's face printed on it.
Where he's at Applebee's?
Yes. So good. But yeah. I would make an Asugi Sum cake, but I didn't have a reference, because I have a reference for these guys, so it was easier. But yeah, so thank you for indulging me in my little surprise. I was actually like, when I took them out of the fridge, like this afternoon, I was like, this is gonna be so good. This is gonna be such an awesome idea. And then I took them out of the fridge and I was like, this is stupid.
No, it's fun.
Well, good. I'm glad they're fun.
Now you have to eat them on stream, mukbang.
I can do like I'll bite Phoenix's like face off, and then I'll be like, do like the mukbang thing where they show the inside. It's just like a Swiss roll. But anyways, and then I made them stupid little birthday hats.
I mean, it's 20 years. It's important.
It is 20 years, and that's the thing. They deserve cake. So...
Yeah, like I actually fucking drew Phoenix. Like, like, I never do that.
It was, and you drew 4 of him.
I drew 4 of him.
And he looks...
I even drew the Phoenix I hate the fucking most.
I was actually gonna say, like, Jet Feeny moments. But yeah. Yeah, unnecessary feelings for 20 slutty years. What else was I gonna say? Oh my god, Jay, you fucking missed... Jay, hold on. Sorry, I have to do it again.
No, Jay came into the stream because I posted the picture in the server.
The picture? Did you take...
I took a picture, yeah.
Wait, no, wait, where did you... Well... Alright, I was gonna do it again for Jay, but...
No, Jay was late. She doesn't deserve it.
Jay's late. I love how fast you got this screen grab. Yeah, Jay, they're little hats because of the cake that you missed. But anyways, so yeah, my friend Cole wants me to eat them. Can you do an Italian chef accent as you present them? I am very bad at doing an Italian accent because, like, I'm around my nonna a lot. So I'm like, this doesn't sound anything like her accent. I can't do it. You know? Tony Roquefort. Sure, I can try, like, and this is the famous Phoenix Wright. The famous Ace. My friend Ace. Mi amo. Ace. Ti amo. Ma. I want to see Tony unhinge her jaw like a snake and devour Miles Edgeworth in one hideous bite. If you, I mean, I can, I guess. Do you want me to play the video game first? It's up to you guys.
I mean, you shouldn't be eating cake too close to 10 p.m.
That's true. That is true. Okay, play the video game. I'll see what everyone has to say, but I'll start up the video game. I'll turn off the Undertale lo-fi. What's wrong with having cake at night? I don't know. I just feel like it's gonna fuck with my body.
Tony can't even have caffeine or alcohol because she can't sleep, and you're telling her to eat cake at night?
You're telling me to eat cake at night. Absolutely. Or wait, let me unmute DGS. How about that? Okay. If it's a popular vote, I will eat Miles Edgeworth.
Just take a bite out of his ass. That's it.
I think you should squish them with your hands at the finale. I feel like that's gonna be someone's fetish.
Stop! So like, no, never mind. I'm not gonna say it.
What? Okay, I'm scared. Also, Socks Nix, welcome. Welcome. Thank you for following. A shame I cannot ban the streamer.
You bitches can't touch me. No matter what you say, what you think. You can have moderation powers. You can't fucking touch me.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. You have too much power. But you do use it wisely. You're very patient with me, as Brad said. Brad's like, oh yeah, I can see that Jet's a teacher.
Which is very surprising because I'm like really super impatient with everyone else.
Yeah, but not with me when I'm...
Because I love you, Tony. You're my favorite student.
Oh, thank you. Even if I do say that Professor Mikotoba's dead.
It's like, no, you said that he was the villain.
I said that he was dead first.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, because I was like, oh yeah, the victim's name.
Oh yeah, you're like, I was looking for the mustache. Yes, okay. No, it's fine.
Oh no, my headphones. Sorry, wait. Sorry, hold on. I knocked my headphones out of my ears. Say that again.
I didn't say anything.
You were in the middle of saying something and then I knocked my headphones out of my ears.
Well, you'll never know next.
Oh,
you'll never know anymore.
Guys, tell me if Jay said something, or Jet said something awful.
Wow, and you told me the wrong name?
I'm sorry, I'm talking to both of you at the same time. I always get the J's mixed up. Ugh. I do that with Maya too. I do it with Maya all the time. I'm like, Maya, fuck. Even though I've known her for a while. Okay. I have 3 whole J friends. I do. Jet, J, Jesus? Jesse.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
Jesus? Yes, remember, leave space for Jesus. Yes, exactly.
I don't know what's fucking wrong with me today. It's the subs. It's the cake. They took all my energy.
I love all of my J friends equally. I don't care much for Jesse.
It's the fucking smudged writing on the hand, like J, Jet, Jesus. Can we get a little bit of Jesus in the stream tonight? Not if I'm eating these cakes. Okay. Holy shit. Are we ready to start?
I mean, ask yourself that, Tony.
Okay. Fuck. Okay, the back of my head hurts right now from laughing. Oh, I gave myself a tongue massage before this. Live Jesus eat the cake. Okay. He's not here, but ooh. His name is Asugi. Wait, the cake? I'm not bacon fish, but thank you for asking. Anyways, let's start. Thanks, Grace. Whew. Okay, let's start playing from this saved game data.
Oh, I'll post that in the AA4 chat.
Post what?
The clip?
Oh, Jet JNG. God damn it. Okay, well, we have, okay, sorry, when we last left off, what's her face had smashed the bottle of poison, and she was like, oh dear, it appears that it's been smashed to smithereens. And then, what else did she do? Oh right, there was a coin under the meat.
Yes.
That someone hid under the meat. And now we're getting these guys back in here because of the coin, because the coin belongs to, let me get my sticky note.
Sono Higurashi.
Yes. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, and then this guy's, Uzukumaru. All right. Cool. Meat coin. Poison in the bottle. Got in through the tooth. We're good. Okay. Let's get ready to start, and everybody let me know if you want me to inhale cake. Or rather, a Swiss roll. Okay. All right. When my son's belly is empty, he's fiercer than a pack of wolves! He's literally disgusting. But, okay.
Exploited by the police, we were, like miserable dogs, forced to bear false witness. And when cast from this courtroom myself, I became a ruined man in a trice, a worthless, withered antique. Nothing more I have to say. The sun has set on this Rasute shop owner's existence.
Are you gonna die?
Be that as it may, Sono Higurashi-san, something has come to light that requires your clarification. As far as your Rasute memory serves, have you...
What? That's it! The very exact one that it is!
The knife. Oh, the knife in the boot. The baby!
The resplendent, splendiferous, away treasure that my rusty bones managed to misplace that fatal day.
It can't be. As I thought.
Young man! Enlighten this decrepit old fool! Put me out of my misery!
I'm not going to kill you!
Please! Where was my treasure? Where was it dropped?
Oh, I'm not sure if it was dropped anywhere.
We found your coins sandwiched between a beef steak and its plate, soaking in the seasoned meat juices.
Sandwich? Soaking?
Clearly, it couldn't have fallen there by accident. Which means somebody must have hidden it there on purpose.
Somebody concealed my whole treasure between a slab of meat and a metal plate? Who would do such a thing? Such an thing?
Excuse me. Could I say something?
Yes, of course. Also, she's still there, so now there's like 4 people behind there.
Proceed, Inspector Hosonaga.
I mentioned this earlier on in the trial, but I was working undercover in the restaurant in order to investigate another case.
Ah, yes, that's right. The secret undercover operation.
Le Carnaval is a high-class Western cuisine restaurant. It attracts wealthy diners, including many foreigners. Recently, there's been a run of similarly executed thefts targeting the restaurant's rich clientele. A number of such incidents have been reported to the police bureau.
Wicked crimes indeed.
We wanted to nip the case in the bud quickly, especially with so many foreigners being affected.
So that's why you were sent in undercover, is it?
Yes, I took on the job of a waiter at the restaurant in order to flush out the criminal. It seemed likely that this Koban incident is the work of the same thief.
Is this guy like a grifter, the soldier dude?
So unbeknownst to us, there was a master thief at work in the restaurant on a regular basis. The place was already the place was already the scene of several crimes, it seems.
I don't know about the master thief part, but the identity of the person who stole and hid Sonu Higurashi-san's Koban is all too clear.
What?
What?
I think the court would like to hear the defense's view on this matter. Tell us, who is the despicable scoundrel that stole Sonu Higurashi-san's Koban and hid it under the steak?
Get fucked. Where's the present button?
I'm embarrassed to say that, like, when I first played this case, for some reason I couldn't figure it out.
Oh.
Like, I was like, who the fuck is the thief?
Don't worry, I couldn't figure out that Mr. Man wasn't actually a waiter. I have no space to judge you.
Obviously, it can be only you. Sergeant Uzukumaru.
What? How? How dare you, you monster!
Monster? Beast!
You beast!
How dare you?
I stole that Koban, did I? I'm the master thief of the thief of La Carnival, am I? You're seriously accusing me of these crimes, cadet?
That's not even his baby.
But it wasn't me. It was Ido. Ido was the mastermind behind all this.
He said that's not even his baby, he stole the baby. But the baby's also the mastermind.
Boss baby.
He puts clown makeup. He takes chess pieces out.
He fucking starts directing birds to put on his clown makeup and let his hair down.
He starts leaning on a cat.
Yes! He speaks with an Australian accent.
Yes! He wears jorts!
He wears jorts! You will push the blame for your crimes onto your own son? An innocent little baby? It's you who's the monster, Sergeant Uzukumaru.
Clippity clop, clippity clop, clippity clop, clippity clop, clippity clop, clippity clop, go! Nippon Imperial Army, Sergeant Taizo Uzukumaru, preparing to stand down in the Supreme Court, sir.
The baby is fine. Yeah, the baby's fine.
Do any of you know about the boss baby? of the extraordinarily low wages the Nippon Imperial Army pays those it expects to keep our country safe?
I understand that the temporary increase in taxation owing to the recently ended conflicts remains in place. And I have heard it's hard for lower-ranking soldiers to make a living, yes.
All I want is to put a hot meal on the table for my son!
That's why you were stealing things at the restaurant?
The place is heaving with money! Every 3 days I'd go there and do reconnaissance for a target. And I'd enjoy chopping my way through a good steak at the same time.
It sounds like he doesn't bother with a knife and fork even, which is worryingly believable.
And your target that day was the old man and his koban?
Yes, sir. He was an easy target. I slipped the coin into my pocket without any trouble at all.
A veritable phantom thief you are.
I was all set to leave the steak I was halfway through devouring when it happened.
Oh, welcome, Astromaton. Thank you for following. Yes, when the professor was shot.
I knew that if the police conducted a search and found the coin in my pocket, I'd be finished. Ido too. So I hid the incriminating evidence as fast as I could. On the double. I slipped it under the steak, hoping that I'd be able to rendezvous with it again at a later date.
Is this her? This lady?
I don't remember.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
This is ridiculous. Perhaps you could carry on with this absurd prattling in your own time.
Well, Miss Brett.
Oh, of course, dear lady, of course. How rude of us. I'm quite sure there's no need to detain you any longer at all. May the esteemed gentlewoman please be excused, Your Excellency.
Indeed. The theft of the koban was clearly perpetrated by this baby-saddled sergeant. It would certainly appear to be unrelated to Dr. Wilson's murder.
Of course it is. Hiding a coin under a lump of meat. The sheer nonsense of such an idea astounds me.
Nonsense, is it?
Well, oof.
And as for picking up your steak and biting into it without using a knife and fork, it's beyond nonsense. It's pure madness.
Very well. Now that all questions concerning this witness's testimony have been answered, I see no further justification for detaining her. Ms. Brett, you are free to leave.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Good luck, everyone. And good day.
Oh, he's doing it again.
It's so funny every time. Head empty.
Head empty.
Naruhodo! What's the matter with you? This is no time for daydreaming.
Oh, no, it's just... Something about Miss Brett's parting words there got me thinking. I can't quite work out exactly, but something she said jarred with me. I feel like there was a contradiction in there somewhere. Something didn't quite add up.
Abby! Well, now you can't switch fonts. What the fuck?
I'm speaking British.
Oh my god. Ew, tag your British. Ah.
Bam. Just kidding, don't do that.
If that's the case, don't just stand there thinking. Make your voice heard.
Sorry?
You can think later, but if you don't call up now, it'll be too late. The trial will be over.
Hold it!
wait, Miss Brett.
What is it now?
I'm afraid, just one last time, there's something I'd like to ask you. I'd like you to explain the contradiction in your parting words from just a few moments ago.
What are you going on about? What contradiction?
Objection! What new student nonsense is this?
Well, what parting words are you talking about, Naruhodo?
Hiding a coin under a lump of meat? The sheer nonsense of such an idea astounds me. And as for picking up your steak and biting into it without using a knife and fork, it's beyond nonsense. It's beyond madness.
Yes, I'm right. What she said there exposed an undeniable contradiction.
I'm going to need to see evidence, Counsel. If Miss Brett's words are truly contradictory, where is the evidence to prove it?
The knife and fork bit? Is that... Remove from the victim's table. I feel like... Okay. Oh, I might be stupid. So I'm confused as to where this plate of steak was, because... It was from the victim's table, but she's talking about it like Uzukumaru is the one that was eating it.
Okay.
So...
I mean, I don't know how much you want me to respond to this.
Right, okay. I'm just kind of thinking out loud right now. So just, like, don't confirm or deny.
Okay.
So... Okay, so then, So she said, hiding a coin under a lump of steak, it's madness. Eating it with a knife and fork. Do we have anything else? Eating it without picking it up. Hello? Okay. Okay, there's a knife and fork. This doesn't look eaten. This is weird. Okay. Because this steak does not look as eaten as this one at all. Hold on, let's look at this. Okay, never mind, it's the same steak. Okay. I'm gonna present the steak, because I think that's gonna be the thing. Please don't kill me.
The steak that Miss Brett had been eating before the professor was killed. Yes, go on.
Oh wait, yeah, so it's under, oh wait, it's under her plate.
Right? Okay, because listen, right? She said that Izukumaru didn't eat with a knife and fork, and Izukumaru explained that he kind of just chomped his way through the steak.
Right.
So if you look at the steak,
It's got like bite marks in it, right?
not that steak, the one
Okay.
you can...
Where's the back one? Yeah, it's got teeth marks in it.
Yeah, so why was this steak at the victim's table if we know that Miss Giselle Brett ate with a knife and fork?
That's a good question. Okay, so... Is this a Hosonaga fuck up? Is he the crime scene thief and he's not even good at it? Your great 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 granddaughter will be so much better at it.
Listen, you had to learn, like, throughout the generations, obviously we refined the process, we refined the...
Are you saying that thieving skills are passed down genetically?
Yes! It's in the DNA!
So true. So true. I'm glad we finally established that he is in fact her ancestor.
Oh no, I'm sticking with that. I think out of all the fucking, like, ancestor theories, that one is the most fun.
It is fun. It's fun and funny, which is, as we know, is the most perfect one. Can you guys see that? Oh, you can see that. No, I don't want Discord notifications to be on. Or not Discord, Steam. It just showed up. Pato. Is it in profile settings? Oh, shit. Okay, well. You know what? We'll deal with it today. Because I don't have too many, like, Steam friends. It's just my brother started playing. Okay. More accurately, Your Excellency. The steak that was on the victim's table just before the professor was killed. Oh, wait. Sorry, I read that wrong. Okay, the steak that Miss Brett had been eating before the professor was killed. More accurately, the steak that was on the victim's table just before the professor was killed. Okay. Interesting.
Now you're just splitting hairs.
Not true. Doesn't something about this steak strike you as very unnatural?
Unnatural? What on earth do you mean?
It's extremely obvious. I'm talking about the shape of the edge where it's been eaten. I see you've noticed it too, Miss Brett.
Noticed what exactly, Counsel?
Just a few moments ago, Miss Brett claimed no Englishman could even contemplate picking up a steak and biting into it without using a knife and fork.
Does she...
Of course she did. She's a refined English gentlewoman herself.
Oh.
Then take a good look at the steak, in particular, the edge where it's been eaten. As you can see, there are clearly defined barbaric teeth marks there.
Oh!
It looks like Miss Brett has realized something.
So, if the witness, as she claims, wouldn't contemplate eating anything without using a knife and fork, there shouldn't be teeth marks in the steak at all.
Sorry, what did he just say?
If the witness, as she claims, wouldn't contemplate eating anything. Oh, okay, I see. Okay.
Objection!
I forgot that she was also a witness, and I was like, very confused.
But what's your actual point? Perhaps the delightful Miss Brett was...
Oh, new sprite.
Oh, whatever you say, dear lady.
As I said, I really must be leaving now. Afternoon tea with the Minister of Justice cannot possibly wait any longer.
Sorry for this.
With the Minister of Justice cannot possibly wait any longer.
Of course. This will all be over in the blink of an eye.
Avi, shut up! Shut up! Oh.
Good timing.
I've had enough, you irritating little spectacled samurai relic.
Of course, dear lady.
What's the matter, Miss Brett? Can't cut your
I
tongue.
knew you were gonna do it! Okay.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Or perhaps you are still in a holiday sort of mood. Clearly, the witness knows what this means. She realized the catastrophic implications those teeth marks in the steak have for her.
Naruhodo, do you know where you're going with this?
Yes. Now, at last, it's all come together. It's all bleeding coming together.
It's all coming together.
The mysterious teeth marks in a steak that had allegedly been eaten with cutlery. The reason why the bloodstain I know I saw somehow seems to have disappeared.
Oh, it's just a different plate. Okay. I forgot the bloodstain disappeared.
And most importantly, the evidence that proves once and for all who shot Dr. Wilson that day.
I accept that these teeth marks in the steak are a little unnatural, as you put it, Counsel. But what exactly are you suggesting that tells us?
Everything, Your Excellency.
Everything? No?
Yes, I believe these barbaric teeth marks in the steak there.
It's 18 minutes? Whoa. The escapade, I mean. Okay, well. I mean, yeah, I'll be able to get to case 2. I didn't realize it would be so long. Okay, we'll just have a movie night together. Okay. Oh, sorry, that's not, ouchie. Amount to conclusive evidence in this case. Evidence that will prove beyond any doubt who shot Dr. Wilson.
Shut up! Conclusive evidence? How many times have I heard that today? You would know the meaning of the phrase. Typical Japanese empty threats.
Here we go again.
How can you be so sure?
Lukewarm honey tea, thank you for following.
Oh, it's quite simple. If you really had such conclusive evidence, you would have presented it.
Sorry.
If you really had such conclusive evidence, you would have presented it to the court long ago.
Whackfrost, thank you for following.
Actually, the evidence I'm talking about hasn't been brought before the court yet.
Right, Orange? Hate that this bitch is racist when she has a bird on her head. Give me your hat. I need her whole outfit. She doesn't deserve it. I deserve it. I made a fucking cake for Ace. I deserve her dress. Okay? God.
Hasn't been. What?
But just because it hasn't been shown yet, doesn't mean that the evidence does not exist.
Objection! This is absurd! The trial has run several hours already, and you say there's evidence yet to be brought forward? There can't be. I don't believe you have it.
Objection.
Who was that? Aw. That was so soft and gentle.
Objection. Excuse me.
And then meanwhile, Phoenix, 1,000 years down the line, is like, objection! You're like,
It's such a good objection, though.
look what Phoenix is.
Yeah, the way that he, like, I don't know, like, the way that he just, like, fucking shouts it at the top of his lungs.
Right?
And like, you can't repeat that cadence for some, like, I'm sorry, Sam, Regal from Dual Destinies and on, you don't have it. You don't have the Phoenix voice.
Absolutely not. Like, there's something about that original Phoenix voice that's, like, so filled with passion and impossible to replicate. It's like, objection. Like I can only, like, do it in kind of like a whisper, like, objection. But I couldn't do, like, it in a yell, because it just wouldn't, like, I wouldn't get the exact same, like, tone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's just, he's perfect. You're perfect. You're perfect. And his is so polite. Maybe the objection genes are also passed down.
Yeah.
Like a thief gene.
With every generation, they refine it.
Yes, exactly.
Listen, guys, the only reason I say, I'm sorry is because, like, this is Twitch. I'm gonna get fucking doxxed. They'll find me, okay?
no.
They'll find me.
Oh no. We're not bad-mouthing anyone at all. We just really like Phoenix's original objection.
Yeah. I'm being a good sport. Wink.
What is he saying? Sorry, I have to read back. His party hat fell. Right. He doesn't have the evidence.
Objection. I don't, but there's someone who does have it. Someone in this very courtroom. And if that person is willing to submit this piece of evidence I'm referring to, it will solve every remaining mystery about this case. Very well, I have a feeling this will be my last request of the defense in this trial.
You've said that like a million times.
Who possesses the conclusive evidence that will reveal the truth about this whole affair?
Asogi!
Please help me.
Maybe, Susato. Maybe? Possibly? I'm gonna... Hold on. I haven't got the right phone. I'm gonna say it's her. Wait, no. I'm scared. Maybe I'll save. Save scum. Okay. I'm not gonna die today. I just won't. I just won't. Okay, let's try Susato.
Take that!
Was that wrong? You made a bad noise!
Tony, I was holding my breath the entire time. I didn't want to say anything.
So is that wrong?
Of course it's wrong, Tony! Tony! Tony, think back on it, okay?
Okay.
The conclusive evidence that we have right now, the evidence that we're examining is the stake plate. That's where the contradiction lies.
Okay.
Why would Susato have anything to do with
I
the
don't
stake
know,
plate?
because she got us evidence before.
Okay, so the thing is, it makes me laugh, Tony. You said the answer earlier.
Oh, Hosonaga?
You even explained it. You even explained it, Tony. And I was like, okay, good, she's got it. And you're like, is it Susato? And I'm like,
Wait, is it Brett then? Because she switched him? I said a lot of things. No, now you're confusing me. Stop saying Tony.
Tony, you said the answer, and you explained it. Think. Use your noodle. Council. Naruhodo.
Sugi, please don't get mad at me. Okay, I'm disappointed. Yeah, I'm disappointed, but not surprised. Okay, okay. Fine. You know what? Where's it? No, not the court record. Oh, I need my options. Where's my options? Oh. When you get a math problem right and then you have to do it again and you get it wrong the second time? I can't. That was my entire high school math experience. Pick your head up, clean your cake, never meet some sort of falling. Okay. Not Susato, because I'm stupid. Okay. Okay. It's either Hosonaga or Miss Brett. But then... Shut up, Hannah! Shut up, it's not funny! It's not funny! Okay. I'm psyching myself out. Because, okay. Nobody tell Grace what I did. Okay. I said, the only thing I explained was when I was looking at the stake, and then I was like, is this a Hosonaga fuck up? And then she switched.
Okay, so the judge is saying, who possesses the conclusive evidence that will reveal the truth about this whole affair?
Uh-huh.
Who possesses the evidence?
Who possesses it? Oh, I'm getting nervous now. Because if she has... Okay, she knows about the stake. Okay, she knows about the stake. She knows about the stake. I'm gonna say it's her. I'm gonna say.
Take that!
Don't say yes, no!
Okay, would she willingly give you that evidence?
She wouldn't, but you can fucking, I don't know, do anything.
Okay, so think to your daughter, Tony, your daughter. Think about her.
My daughter, Kay. My daughter.
Think about her ancestor, damn you!
It's Giselle. No. Okay, I was gonna say him, but then I was like, wait, no, she has said that whole thing about bite marks.
Okay, so it's because it's the whole plate thing, right?
Yeah.
And think
it's
about
got blood on it.
And Hosonaga goes, I just strive perfection to preserving the crime scene. So he stole evidence.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. He stole evidence. So.
And then the judge is like, who possesses it?
But
right?
I thought, because my thought was he thought he presented that already when he brought up the plate.
No, but there's obviously two plates. So
Yeah.
one of them was missing.
But I thought he would have fucking knew what plate we wanted, the one with blood on it.
Well,
oh my fucking god. Okay.
Well,
I thought he would have known.
Okay, listen. Hosonaga is not all there, Tony. He's not all there.
Your granddaughter is so much fucking smarter than you, Hosonaga. She's so much better at this. Oh my god. Right,
It's the
he took everything from the
tuberculosis.
crime scene. Oh god. This man has tuberculosis. You think he sees blood on something and notices it as strange. That's probably true. Okay, I got there in the end.
Okay, yeah, I hope I wasn't being too harsh on you, Tony.
No, you are kinder to me than I deserve. You were very helpful. Everybody's just saying Tony, and I'm like,
Well, they shouldn't say anything.
Yeah. Let's see you guys get up here and make a cake.
Yeah.
Okay, the answer is obvious. Ryu, don't do this to me, buddy. Ryu, come on, we're kidding, Ryu. You can't throw me under the bus like this. The answer is obvious. It's Inspector Hosonaga. I love him saying the answer is obvious after he's like turned to Asogi and been like, oh well, it's Miss Brett. It's Miss Brett, right? Or Susato. Susato's got it. And Asogi's like,
Susato. Really? Naruhodo.
you know what? Thinking back on it, I can't fucking believe I said Susato. Why would she have it? She wouldn't. She wouldn't. She fucking wouldn't.
What? I have it?
Yes.
You'll think I've been withholding conclusive evidence. That's
You little bitch. No. I'm not saying that. Everyone's attention has been focused on this stake with the teeth marks.
Yes.
Now, earlier this afternoon, Sergeant Uzukumaru told the court the following. I'd enjoy chomping my way through a good steak. And as well as admitting to stealing Sono Higurashi-san's coin, he told us that he slipped it under the steak.
You watch it, cadet. I'm a superior officer.
I'm not in the fucking military, so shut up. Sergeant Uzukumaru, could you please confirm something for me? Was the stake that you put the coin under, in fact, your own stake?
Attention! Affirmative, of course. I might be a soldier in the Imperial Nippon Army, but still. I'm not brave enough to ask a foreign gentle lady if she'd mind me manhandling her meal to hide something in it.
In other words, the stake that the detective submitted as evidence earlier was in fact Sergeant Uzukumaru's meal.
Objection! But that makes no sense. The plate was taken from the victim's table.
Objection.
Yet the gentlewoman doesn't take bites out of her steak, nor did she have any opportunity any opportunity to steal the coin.
Of course I didn't steal it. To even suggest such a thing will be an affront to the entire British Empire.
Well then, how do you explain this paradox?
Welcome back, Tifa. Nothing happened while you were gone.
Exactly. Surely you're not going to suggest that the sergeant switched the two steaks over? You did switch the plates?
Well, after it happened, when I saw the civilian had been murdered right in front of my eyes like that, I panicked. As I said, I immediately lifted my stake and hid the coin underneath it. But then when the waiter announced that he was an undercover policeman, I thought I'd had it. If he decided to investigate my slab of meat, that'd be it. I'd be getting my marching orders. So when the cadet here was arrested and taken off to the kitchen, I seized my chance.
I love how Sonaka just fucking dying over there.
Yeah.
Casually bleeding.
The way that he's just like,
Yeah, Sonaka out there investigating another man's meat sounds kind of gay.
the gay genes are also passed down.
Yes.
With military precision and timing, I switched my stake with the one on the foreign lady's table.
What? You can't have. I never saw you do such a thing.
It was called Operation Lightning Bolt. There was no time for strategic planning. That's what the Blitzkrieg was. Blitzkrieg in German is like lightning. It was do or die, I tell you. So yes, I did what had to be done.
Unbelievable!
However, fear not, Prosecutor-san.
What now?
I swear on the brass buttons of my uniform. That is all I did, sir.
All you did? That's plenty, Sergeant.
Yes.
Yes. So, if Sergeant Uzukumaru switched the plates over, it means he took Miss Brett's steak and the plate it was on back to his own table.
Yes, that follows.
Inspector Hosonaga.
Yes?
Earlier in this trial, you told the court this. You said that you had not only taken Miss Brett's steak after the incident, but also the sergeant's.
Oh, hey, Grovey. Little birthday hats, yeah. Here, I'm gonna show it one more time. Because I made them cake and I lit candles for them. I made them some cakes.
That to preserve evidence, you had taken both.
Oh. We're getting close to a breakdown.
That's correct.
Then please present it to the court now.
Ah, big point. The plate that was actually on the victim's table at the precise moment he was shot.
Music!
What can that possibly tell us now? I mean, a cold slab of tough meat? It can't have the slightest bearing on the case.
Objection!
No, you're not wriggling your way out of it this time, lady.
I beg your pardon?
Surely you're not that forgetful. Surely you remember the reason why the steak pan promises to prove such a problem for you? No?
Yeah, this theme slaps. This fucks.
You're the ones who decided it was a problem, not me.
The reason the defense asked to see that plate was to confirm something the defendant remembers seeing.
Thinks he remembers.
I'm quite sure of what I saw, Miss Brett. On the side of the plate that was on the table directly behind Dr. Wilson, there was a clear spattering of blood from the gunshot wound to the victim's chest.
I believe the defendant's memory serves him well. And now we have the evidence to prove it. The plate you were eating from, Miss Brett.
Let us not prolong this any further. Inspector, you will show the evidence to the court. Present the beefsteak and the plate that was originally on the victim's table at the time of the incident.
Yes, sir.
Alright, bud.
Sorry for keeping you. Here is the other steak and his plate. Please, feel free to examine it.
The bloodstain. It's clearly visible, look!
Yes!
Now this makes everything clear. The blood you can see on the side of the plate shows that at the moment the victim was shot, he was facing the table with his back to me.
In other words, it's impossible for Naruhodo-san to have shot the victim.
I love Asogi's desk slam. It's like it's something powerful.
fact, there is only one person who could possibly have shot Dr. Wilson from the front. I'm sure everyone knows by now who that person is. That's right, Miss Giselle Brett. It's you!
Oh wait, something good is gonna come up.
Is her swan dead?
Done by a Japanese? Me? By a Japanese schoolboy? No. No.
No! Is he gonna rip her head off? The chicks. Is she fucking dead?
Yes!
They're ham chickens! Ryu gets to take a chickie home.
Please excuse my little outburst. I briefly lost my composure.
Yeah, this is what 3D models should be for. Yeah.
Most unbecoming behavior for an English gentlewoman. Forgive me.
Well, Miss Brett, I think it's time you told the court what actually happened that day. The truth this time.
Gladly, Your Excellency.
Is she not... Are we not done with this yet?
It was I who took the professor's life using curare.
Okay.
As you surmised, I chose that particular day for one very important reason. The professor had a dental appointment for the extraction of one of his teeth in the morning.
So you planned to kill the professor knowing that no trace of poison would be found in his water.
And that chick's name? Phoenix Wright.
Because curare is unheard of here in Japan.
Yes. Of course, I never intended to remain at the restaurant for as long as I did. I only needed to see the professor take one tiny sip of his water, and it would all be over. I would place the steak I had ordered in front of him to make it appear as though he had been dining alone. And leave immediately. However, before any of that had happened, there was an unexpected visitor at the professor's table.
That would be me, I suppose.
Yes, you. Who else?
She's taking this very well.
Such a trifling matter, but the fact that you decided to come over to greet the professor meant that I had lost my chance to slip away unnoticed. In due course, the professor took a sip of his water and was paralyzed. I made sure he was sitting in his chair such that he wouldn't fall. There was no going back at that point. So I concocted a plan on the spur of the moment.
A plan to pin Dr. Wilson's murder on the innocent man. On this innocent man.
I happened to know that the professor always carried a gun. I decided to use that fact to my advantage. I had the bottle of curare in my handbag, and my own pistol concealed under my skirt.
He was right!
Ryu was right. We should have... If only I could lift up her dress.
Under your skirt?
So I was right. There were two guns.
Yes.
And
And then I finished my coffee and got up to leave. That's when I noticed the professor's gun, which you had presumably placed on the floor. Placed where you were sure that I would notice it. And everything went according to plan. You noticed the gun as I'd intended.
Yeah, this dress has pockets. Like, I deserve that dress. I want it.
And then, just as you bent down to pick it up, that's when you shot the professor with your own gun. Even though at that point he was already dead. Naturally, the gunshot caused a commotion, at which point the waiter appeared.
Obviously, I assumed Naruhodo-san was the culprit and apprehended him. I took him to the pantry that adjoins the kitchen and locked him inside.
That's when I took the opportunity to turn the professor and his chair around.
Because, of course, you needed to make it look like the defendant had shot Dr. Wilson from where he'd picked up the gun.
So there you have it. That is the entirety of my misdemeanor. Your Excellency,
Yes?
I wonder... Might I speak with you in private later?
What are you gonna pull?
I shall call on you.
Thank you. Good day then, everyone. I hope you can forgive me, Naruhodo-san.
I love when they disappear. I love when they dissolve. It's so funny.
It would seem this trial has finally run its course. I presume the prosecution is in agreement.
This can't be. Takatsuchi Ouchi does not lose. Not to the likes of this rookie student.
You'd better start getting used to tough opposition.
Arrgh. Ryunosuke Naruhodo.
Yes?
This insult to the Ouchi family name will never be forgotten.
And it never was.
You become conceited with age, Council, but the old have to stand aside and make way for the new. It's the way of the world. May you never forget that.
Are you gonna take out the sword? Are you gonna take out the sword, King? Is he gonna take out the sword?
1,000 millennia may pass, and still the Ouchi clan will never measure up to the Naruhodo clan.
Is there a way I can like go back and replay that? I want to see that again.
This is what I was like freaking out about earlier. I was like, yes, we're almost there. And I know Tony's gonna like it.
I liked it a lot. Asogi cursed the pain bloodline with bad hair. He did. Wow, holy shit. Hey, Kazuma Asogi, are you free on Thursday when I am free? Please text me and let me know if you are free on Thursday, the day that I am also free.
So that we may hang out on Thursday when I'm free.
Yes. I'll see if I can find a gif for you of that sprite later. Please, 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 please. I want it really bad so I can stare at it.
This trial in the Supreme Court of Japan will, I believe, go down in history as the start of a new chapter in our country's judicial system.
Croissant, listen, I know he's busy with Naruhodo that day, but like I'm kidding Naruhodo, so it's like he's really spending time with both of us.
Despite being summoned as the accused, you, Ryunosuke Naruhodo, presented an excellent case.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
The use of evidence and deduction to unravel the truth is a modern methodology. After all, it has only been a few short decades since our country opened its doors to the wider world. But the Western ideas of science are rapidly gaining acceptance here. I feel sure that science will soon bring new methods of investigation and new procedures of justice. A new future of law awaits, but what will it look like? I cannot begin to imagine. That is for the young to pursue. Kazuma Sugi,
Yes?
you're super hot. After this trial, you are set to embark on a journey of discovery to the illustrious British Empire. The illustrious...
Thank you, Your Excellency.
I'm gonna miss her. Shut up, that was hilarious. Here, one more. Shut up!
Learn all you can. Absorb everything of the wider world that you are able to. Also, are you free on Thursday? The day that
I am also free.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have sukiyaki with Naruhodo.
Understandable. Have a good day. And do not forget to fulfill the mission imposed upon you.
Wakarimasu. I understand, Your Excellency.
What was that about? Why do you look so grave all of a sudden?
Never mind.
Asugi? Asugi, we are besties. You can tell me anything. You can tell me literally anything. Tell me, please.
As for you, Ryunosuke Naruhodo,
Oh, yes?
in you I sense, how can I put it, unusual potential. I very much look forward to seeing how you carry that onwards.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
Oh, hello. That was just a fun front shot. Okay.
It is time to deliver the final verdict.
Brad's here to tell me to eat the sums. It needs to be like a popular vote. Everyone needs to conglomerate into one person, to amalgamate into one person, and then tell me to eat them. Yeah. Front-facing Ryunosuke is real. He won't hurt you. He'll be your friend. He actually looks good front-facing. I wasn't expecting you guys to actually coordinate on that. Okay. Well.
I hereby find the defendant, Ryunosuke Naruhodo.
You know what? I'll eat it during our movie night. Because we're going to spend like 18 minutes. Finish the escapade and then eat. Okay, maybe we'll eat afterwards then. They're going to sit in your fridge and watch you. No. That's
Pudding baby. Pudding baby. Pudding baby will watch you in the fridge.
We made a baby out of pudding a couple years ago and Brad really hated it.
Oh, the hidden lore.
Yeah.
This court is now adjourned.
November, 2:46 p.m. Supreme Court of Judicature. Defendants. Antechamber 5. Pudding baby does not suck. You love pudding baby.
I can't believe it. I can't believe what's happened. I made it. I defended myself and made it through that horrendous trial.
Tony walking through her kitchen in the dead of night and hearing shuffling from the fridge.
The Naramitsu-san cakes. No, it can't be.
Sorry.
Naruhodo.
Sorry, I was just thinking about
living cakes.
You finally pulled it off. Congratulations.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you, Kazuma.
No, it was a pleasure to watch you at work.
Really?
So you owe me an extra large sukiyaki from the place on Yume University Street. Don't forget.
They are going for sukiyaki. I did forget that he said that last time. Is this, Mikotoba?
Yeah.
Good afternoon. All your hard work has certainly paid off.
Oh, never mind. It's the wrong Mikotoba.
Congratulations to both of you for proving Naruhodo-san's innocence.
I can't remember the voice I did for her.
It was just kind of like...
Ah, our trusty judicial assistant. You worked hard for that result too, you know.
Oh, no. I didn't do anything.
Thank you so much! She's so cute. If we hadn't had that research report of Miss Brett's, I don't know how things would have turned out.
Your kind words really should be for my father. I was simply doing as he asked. It was his idea for me to go to the university and investigate.
Your father? Oh, yes, of course. I thought he died, and then I thought he was evil.
Forgive me for intruding on court proceedings, Your Excellency. Susato Mikotoba, Judicial Assistant to the Defense.
Speaking of Mikotoba...
Susato, are you doing your impressions again?
Naruhodo, you did an excellent job.
Thank you, Professor.
Oh no, it is I who should be thanking you. After all, your efforts exposed the true criminal that took the life of my good friend.
Good friend? Oh, yes, you mentioned that before. It was you who actually invented Dr. Wilson. Invented. Sorry, it's been a long day. It was you who actually invited Dr. Wilson to Yume University, wasn't it?
Yes, that's right.
Professor Mikotoba studied overseas himself. He went to study forensic medicine in Great Britain. Presumably, that's when you met Dr. Wilson?
Exactly. In those days, we worked together in the same hospital.
Oh, you work together? Also, Teo, we said that Clavier has a perfect Apollo impression, but it's the only impression he can do.
I've never heard you mention that before.
Well, it was a long time ago now. Besides... It's your turn, Asogi. Great Britain is a magnificent country. It leads the world. In science, medicine, engineering, culture, and of course, in law. Watch and learn, my boy. See what's happening in the world's largest melting pot.
I will. I'll learn all that I can. I swear on this, the spirit of the Asogi clan.
You're not taking that sword to Great Britain, are you?
Of course I am.
Gotta defend yourself against the Brits.
A man's katana is his soul. This blade shows me where I need to go.
Oh, it's like, the bit in The Princess Bride, where, Inigo, God. Where Inigo is like,
Please, Father, guide my sword. Show me where to find the man in black.
and then it, like, leads him into a tree. But that was where he should have gone. That was where he's supposed to go. That's Asugi's gonna be led to an unsuspecting tree, but then it's gonna open into the pit of despair.
And cuts down anything that's in my way.
I'm sorry, I keep interrupting you. I'm very sorry.
It's okay.
Yes, I've definitely seen how sharp it is already with my own eyes. I've already seen how sharp it is.
That reminds me, what's happened to the woman? To Giselle Brett, I mean. After all, she's guilty of murder. Ah, yes, her.
I love Sugi saying it like that, like, she's accused of murder.
I mean, that was my best friend she tried to accuse, you know,
True.
of her crime of murder! It's not easy to tell you this, but...
What do you mean? Surely she's going to face trial herself now. She's the true culprit after all.
She will be leaving Japan in the very near future for Shanghai.
What? Shanghai? What does that mean?
Giselle Brett will not appear in court again in this country. I'm certain of that.
Did they just, like, relocate her? That's bullshit. What? Why not? Who's this? It's a matter of consular jurisdiction. Oh, it's you.
I like his ghost voice though. He's already dead. He's dead. He became a ghost.
He's got one foot in the grave already. Like, it's a matter of consular jurisdiction. Inspector Hosonaga, you're not dead.
It was a hard-fought battle in the courtroom today. Very impressive to watch. I must congratulate...
But what's all this about consular jurisdiction?
We cannot try this particular foreigner for her crimes here in Japan.
What? We can't try her? But then who? Who's to bring her to justice?
A British consular court will hear her case, somewhere far away, where our voices can't be heard.
But why a consular court?
Professor, I simply don't understand. I thought consular courts were a thing of the past now that we signed the Friendship Treaty. Yes, in normal circumstances, you're right. Then, so long as this is not a serious incident of a highly political nature of our... Wait, this is not a serious incident of a highly political nature to our respective governments, then they can invoke a consular court just like that!
Oh, can't they?
Yes, she's a student, but it doesn't justify our government's making secret arrangements about her fate, does it? Something strange is going on!
Yeah, you tell him, Usogi. You tell him. So Miss Brett can't be held accountable for her actions here in Japan.
I'm afraid that for the young student. Today's trial was nothing more than a game all along. There was never any danger of comeuppance for her.
I don't believe it.
The British government's Foreign Affairs Ministry has demanded that we hand over custody of Miss Brett.
Sorry. I'm just reading what Abi wrote. Abi, are you talking about the, like, pose? What's the mouse from Stuart Little called? Why is that really funny? Sorry.
They're obviously taking this case of a foreign student committing murder very seriously. But it's all going to change from now on. We can make it change. This is a time of great turmoil, this new era heralded by the start of the 20th century. One day, I have no doubt, that woman will receive the judgment she deserves. Yes, change is coming, and we're the ones driving it.
Tell him, Usogi.
Well, I think that's enough seriousness for now.
Oh, victory music! Beautiful.
This evening calls for a celebratory drink.
But, Professor,
You're right. This is no time for gloomy faces. We should be celebrating Naruhodo's not guilty verdict. Let's start having some fun.
Okay.
In that case, might I suggest a carnival? As the head waiter, I should be delighted to provide you with ample food and drink.
You're a detective, Hosonaga-san, aren't you?
Oh my god, Jay! Sorry. I just remembered I forgot to say this last week. My mom was watching the stream with me while we were chilling on the couch, and she looked at you, Tony, and she was like, she could be one of your cousins. Oh, you do have a cousin named Antonia. Well,
Secret family tree?
secret family? Oh my god, secret family tree? Do you... We go to, every couple years we do a big, family reunion, and there's like hundreds of people there. Like it's all my Nona's like family, and like, so it's like 3 generations of like 7 siblings, so it's like a lot of people. So you know what? Fucking maybe. Yeah, no one will question you there at the family reunion. Absolutely not. Even if they knew you didn't belong there, they'd be like, hey, what's up? Anyways.
Let's not worry about details for now. To la carnival! Will you accompany us, Professor? Of course. La carnival's food is second to none.
I shall go and attend to the paperwork for Naruhodo-san's release.
Oh, yes, thank you. So, Giselle Brett won't be tried here. I suppose that means I'll never know. I'll never find out why she killed Dr. Wilson. Kazuma?
Yes, Naruhodo?
I just want to say thanks again. That's all. You really saved my skin today.
I didn't do a thing.
Not this with the music. Not this with the music. Not this with the music. You never sent me his music.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've been really busy.
That's okay. That's okay. Don't worry about it. Ugh. I'm just basking.
You were the lawyer in there, weren't you? That defense was all your own work.
Yeah, maybe.
Your skills made the difference, though. One day, I bet you'll be the best lawyer in the world.
I'm not so sure about that.
I literally can't stop smiling right now. Just like looking at him.
To be honest, something kept occurring to me over and over again during that trial. I couldn't help thinking that maybe you're the one destined to become a great lawyer, not me.
Huh? Come on, be serious.
If I helped you today, it was only right at the very start of the trial. But you have a natural talent for it, for being a defense lawyer, I mean.
Oh no, not me. All that tense verbal combat? I never want to go through that ever again. I did what you told me to do, that's all. Because I knew I could trust you.
What the fuck? Dude,
That's the point.
Sorry? What do you mean, that's the point?
Listen, Naruhodo. Do you know what the most crucial weapon is that any lawyer needs in order to win?
Knowledge of the law? Boy best friends?
No. The ability to believe.
oh, I was. mind. I was gonna go on a big tangent about how I was watching the AA2 again, but anyways. To believe? To believe what?
A defense lawyer has to fight for his clients. He has to believe in them at all times.
Like you believed in me when I said I didn't do it.
I'm human, just like you. I don't have some superhuman ability to know the truth.
Mr. Right.
But you have to make a choice about what to believe in and stick to it when you're defending someone. Sometimes in the courtroom, you can't really be backed into a corner. You can really be backed into a corner. But being able to remain faithful to what you chose to believe in, then... well, that's not something that anyone can do. It takes a special kind of person.
This music is making me like literally want to cry listening to like with this speech. It's just so like
Believing in your client.
Just look at today's trial. I'm a student lawyer with precious little real experience, but you never stopped believing in me.
Well,
You face seemingly hopeless situations time and time again, but you never stopped looking for the truth. And in the end, you found it, through your own efforts, and because you never stopped believing in me.
Thanks, Kazuma.
There's something I want to ask you, actually, Naruhodo.
what is it?
Well, it's a favor, really. Something very important to me.
Anything for you, King.
It sounds serious. What is...
Ah, you're still here, are you?
Oh, Inspector Hosonaga.
I've arranged some rickshaws for us. Let's go. Thank you. We'll be right there. Let's pick up this conversation again later.
Okay, fine.
We should be celebrating right now. Your first court victory.
And your study tour to Great Britain, don't forget. That's what I was fighting for.
Yeah. That too.
Two besties in the antechamber. They might kiss.
So, my very first trial came to an end.
Oh,
Kazuma. Professor Mikotoba. Susato-san, who acted as my assistant.
Inspector Hosonaga, who didn't really play much of a part, but still.
It was because of the help and support of all these people that I managed to get through that trial. But more importantly, Kazuma hadn't yet managed to ask his favor of me. Little did I realize just how much it would change my life.
Thank you, Arthur. You're gonna be mean to a dying man. Oh, Hosonaga. Achievement unlocked! Defense debut! Save your current progress.
did it!
I did it! With minimal blunders. That's not true. I was gonna lie.
Asogi wouldn't want you to lie.
No, he wouldn't. No, he wouldn't. I did it with many blunders, but... You know... Okay, so...
Okay. Oh, okay. No, don't. Return to title screen. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Press any key. Okay, so I go to the special contents, right?
Yes. Remember, no hovering, no scrolling,
No,
just...
oh gosh, okay, no hovering. So,
escapades.
Okay, no hovering. I'm literally taking my
And
finger.
just that one, just
In
number
the
one.
defendant's antechamber. This escapade includes spoilers about the first game's story. Like, the first, okay.
Yeah, the tutorial, yes.
The tutorial.
Tutorial, yes. Tutorial,
The
the
mom.
goat mom.
Okay, 22nd November, free. Oh wait. Is it like voice acted? I forgot to change it back to Japanese. Does that matter? Okay, whatever.
I guess it's not. It's not voice acting.
Okay, cool.
We have to do the work.
Okay, we'll do it.
You're gonna like shove the Sims in your mouth as we watch.
I'll do it after. I'll take a bite of it after.
Just look at my priceless treasure now! Myself I scrubbed and scrubbed. But the repellent odor of meat will never be repelled from its resplendent surface again!
But you have it back in your possession at least. You should be grateful, old man.
How dare you!
Excuse me, but I'd just like to get at that Zabuton cushion in there if I could.
Rest assured, you miserable military malefactor, this is not over! Incarceration awaits those who would defraud a senior citizen for his priceless treasures.
Watch your tongue, old man. Mark my words, I won't.
Sorry, Sergeant, but could I just get at that Zabuton cushion there as well?
Oh. I won't go to jail. Never. Imagine if I did. The very next day, my boy would starve without the chain of command in place to provide for him.
Using the child to protect yourself? Myself, I call that obstinate cowardice.
Oh, really? And who just employed the old, poor, defenseless senior citizens tactic, The only way to fight an enemy who's using underhanded tactics is with a tit-for-tat strategy.
Sorry to interrupt again, but I just need to get at that Western-style cushion there on the sofa.
Enough of this insubordination! What do you want, man?
Oh, please don't mind me.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is this wide-eyed criminal from the trial before?
Wide-eyed, perhaps, but criminal, no.
What is this unhealthy fascination you exhibit with the seating arrangements of others? Why are you peering under the cushion of this upholstered seat?
He's pulling another card and he's like, Asugi? Asugi?
Oh, God.
Oh, well, the thing is...
Any luck? Did you find it?
Hi. No, sadly not. I don't think it's here, Kazuma.
You really are a liability, Naruhodo.
Well, gee, thanks.
Report, at once! Have you lost something, is that it?
Yes, we were just on our way to a party to celebrate my friend's victory here when...
I realized that my university pin badge was missing.
A university pin badge, you say?
Yes, from my collar here, you see?
Affirmative. Uniforms must be kept in prime condition at all times. A missing badge is unacceptable.
Sorry.
I thought if I looked around, it would probably turn up somewhere. Like the old tale of the Koban coin and the stake.
A parallel of which I was acutely aware.
But I've exhausted my search now, really. The only logical conclusion is that someone must have stolen it.
Don't look at me! I don't just find any old metal objects irresistible, you know. Imagine what would happen if little Trooper Ido here swallowed something like that.
I'm afraid we'll have to give up, Naruhodo. Still, if you tell the office your student number, they should be able to issue you a new one. What's the matter?
I got your tongue! I have tuberculosis!
Cosma, you're
all right? Cat got your tongue?
Don't tell me.
Yes. I don't remember my student number.
Oh, God.
Ugh.
I don't believe it. I mean, this is the second time you've lost your badge, isn't it?
Third, actually.
If you didn't think you could remember it, you should have made a note of it somewhere. I told you that until I was blue in the face last time this happened!
This is so funny! He's literally like, this man is ill, and I'm his caretaker. Do not listen to a word he says. Yes, I do seem to remember someone telling me something along those lines.
Oh, so now I'm just someone! I'm no longer your partner! I'm just someone!
Oh dear. It was you, was it?
You can't even remember who told you that. Oh, wait, you can't even remember who told you that you needed to remember it.
Well, student numbers are 6 digits, Kazuma. Who could remember 6 whole digits?
UMA isn't exactly a long-established university, you know. All of our numbers are still rather low. In fact, they only use the last 3 digits.
Well, that might help, I suppose.
That might help?
They're so funny! What the fuck?
Naruhodo, it's only 3 digits you needed to remember. Just 3!
Sorry, my brain is such a... Sorry, my brain is such a disappointment.
Yes, well, anyway, young couple, myself, I was greatly impressed with you in the courtroom today.
Oh, you mean me?
A lawyer already before you even graduated, and such a loyal friend to this one.
This one? What's that supposed to mean?
Oh no, I still have much to learn. In fact, that was brought home to me in no uncertain terms only last year. My Achilles heel was spectacularly exposed by my best friend here.
Oh? Oh?
Indeed?
What? By me? This is the first I've heard about it.
Yes, by Ryunosuke Naruhodo. You can't have forgotten, surely. It was last summer, at the speech contest.
Are you afraid of public speaking, King? The speech contest? Oh!
I have the
that.
biggest grin on my face right now.
I can't stop smiling. I'm like, ah!
Contestants had to take to the stage and deliver a public address on any subject they chose. We were competing to give the most compelling and powerful speech.
And yours was great. It made a huge impression on the audience.
Obviously, since I was a budding student of law, I was determined to win. And sure enough, one by one, my opposition fell. When I reached the final at last, I came up against you.
Yes, so you did.
Not being rude, but when I first laid eyes on you, I thought to myself, this cheeky, wide-eyed no-hoper is out of his depth. He's going to be a pushover.
That's your version of not being rude, is it?
Well, I paid for my complacency, because it brought me on that humiliating defeat.
Never go up against an English major. Never go up against a Sicilian when death is on the line.
Defeat! How were your ranks compromised?
My speech was going very well. I had the audience in the palm of my hand. They hung on every word. And then, when I came to the very last line...
Yes? What happened at the very last line?
It was supposed to be a climactic end. Unfortunately, I completely fouled it up.
Never!
You mean you stumbled on your words?
What happened?
Spectacularly. Even now, I can't believe I ruined it.
What happened, King?
Well, what on earth did you say, man?
Naruhodo, you'd better say it. I still can't get my tongue around it.
What the fuck did you say? Also, Playu, thank you for following.
Sure, of course. I can still recall it perfectly. What you said at the end of your speech, or rather, what you intended to say at the end of your speech, was this. So arise, ladies and gentlemen, and applaud our forefathers' plight in the fight for filial piety.
And what went wrong?
What indeed? Myself, I see no problem with the pronunciation of these paltry words.
Oh, sorry, Grace. A thing that I think is relevant is that the localization changed this. Cosmo's speech was originally something along the lines of, "Now is the time to take a stand, all you young and the elderly, gentlemen and lady folk of the downtrodden classes," and was like a communism thing instead of filial piety. Oh! Communist Asugi! I knew it! I knew it. I knew it. When he was talking shit about the government. I knew it.
In that case, old man, I invite you to say it yourself.
Very well then, I shall. So arise, ladies and gentlemen, and applaud our forefathers' plight and the fight for...
I see.
It's impossible!
The arise, ladies and gentlemen part I delivered perfectly. But the next part had me floundering for a whole 5 minutes.
No, not 5 minutes on that one line! Asugi.
By the end of it, I was on my knees in front of the podium, a blobbering mess.
Dear God. And that's when the audience started to heckle you. No! Arise, arise, they were shouting.
Hell on earth!
Typo in the group chat, but in real life.
But then, of course, this man went and delivered his word-perfect speech with a perfect ending. How did it go again?
Let me see. So, my dear fellows, the message is simple. Treat your father and mother with respect. Something like that?
I mean, talk about stating the obvious, but the fact is I lost to that speech.
Tongue-tied is the only way to describe it.
I'm thinking about, like, you know, the meme of the guy on the beach and he's like holding sand and he's like, you know?
Yeah.
That's how Asugi was like in real life on the podium or like by the podium.
Remember how he's like, and he's hot, and he's smart,
Right.
and he has a sword. Bitch can't say it, tongue twister.
Can't say it! Oh, I see. Well, but this just makes him better. This just makes him cuter. I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed. They made the perfect man. They made a perfect man.
Well, it is quite tricky to say, I agree. That final fight for filial piety especially.
And ever since that day, I've had this question whirling around in my head. Why did our forefathers choose such an awkward phrase? Was it to mock their children? I mean, it should never have been called filial. Ah!
I mean, I can say it perfectly, Kazuma. I don't know what's got you so tongue-tied. Has the cat got your tongue? At least you're going to Great Britain soon. It might not come up much there.
Well, anyway, Having lost that accursed contest, I came after you to ask you a question. Do you like men?
Are you free on Thursday, the day that I am free?
How is it that you never trip up on your words? I inquired. And you just gave me a broad smile and said, speaking fast is my hobby. I mean, really? What kind of hobby is that?
What the fuck is wrong with him? With Ryu, I mean. What's wrong with him? There's something wrong with him. Do you think you could take your hand off your sword? Besides, it's just a way to pass the time.
After that, you started talking at me 10 to the dozen, like you were possessed almost.
What was wrong with him?
Honestly, you can't imagine the shock I suffered that day. You really can't.
You're right. I really can't. Speaking fast is just the sort of hobby I'd expect a civilian like you to waste his time on. Oh my god, Ryu doing an auctioneer voice, like $2, $2, like...
Rap god?
Well, you have to practice, of course, but there are some simple things to start with. Like this famous one, for example. Swift samurai sword swipes silently sideways.
Ah, yes, even the decrepit tongue and an ailing frame such as mine can find its way around that one.
I've no doubt. It's just a bit of fun, really. I can't imagine anybody would really struggle to say it. Is the Suki gonna struggle to say it? Isn't that right, Kazuma? Say it.
Swift swimmer.
I'm literally in love with you! Shut the fuck up! A blabbering mess by word 2. It's not just the samurai. Every good soldier needs to be able to handle a sword. That's why I've been busy teaching Ido the finer points of swordplay. None of this wordplay nonsense, Private. Come to think of it, not long after that, we started to attend lectures together, didn't we? Swamuai? You did say Swamuai. And we got into that debate about family values at the sukiyaki place on campus, do you remember? Oh my god, get a room.
Yes, your argument was full of jokes and puns and wordplay as usual. I remembered well.
Oh, was it?
In any case, I swore that I would never let myself forget the shock you gave me back then. And as a symbol of how seriously I took that oath, I decided to wear this, my red Hachimaki headband.
That's why you wear it? Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. This guy's a dork. This guy's a dork. This guy's a loser. Sorry, Kazuma.
Yes?
You've lost me there, I'm afraid. I don't see the link. What does your red headband have to do with your oath?
Because it will always remind me of that smug look on your face as you uttered those tantalizing words.
What words? You mean another tongue twister?
I practiced and practiced until my tongue bled, but in the end I mastered it.
Mastered what?
Well, I think it's time you heard this, actually. Listen carefully now.
Alright, I'm listening.
Here goes.
Mm-hmm.
Red headband, lead headband, dead headband. There! Word perfect, see?
And the way that Samurai with a Mission is playing! Wow, 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 you know what?
Orange, shut the fuck up, okay? Shut up! Shut up! Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up! I wish you would die! I hope you die and go to hell no matter what! You son of a bitch!
Oh, God. I'd actually been meaning to ask you about that. About the story behind your headband, I mean.
Well, if Orange was a famous Twitch streamer playing D&D with their other fucking famous friends, maybe I'd reconsider my death threats.
Are you calling me a famous friend?
No, I'm not. Tony, I'm so. Because earlier I was
right.
or
About
I was avoiding doing that.
About what's his pickle?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I see.
Well, now you know. So that I'll never forget the shock and humiliation of that day.
Oh my God! It's like Edgeworth and the fucking paper cranes. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'll never forget the shame of that day.
That's why I wear this red headband every single day, without fail.
Well, I don't know exactly how much of a shock you think you had back then, but it can't be more than the shock you've just given me now.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm sorry to have to tell you, but the tongue twister I said didn't go the way you seem to have remembered it.
Huh?
It's just as famous as Swift Samurai Sword, so I can't believe you don't know it, really. It goes, red bread pan, lead bread pan, dead bread man.
Oh wait, what? Red.
It seems I've knocked some wind out of that headband of yours. It's not too late, Private. You could always start wearing a red bread pan on your head instead.
Your youthful vigor is manifest, young man. Your cheeks are glowing redder than your hachimaki.
Ah!
I'm literally in love with you.
Why do so many words have to be so similar?
So, looking forward to Great Britain then? Where you'll have to deliver speeches in court in English?
I suppose I can always Fuck.
Shell seashore.
Shell seashells on the seashore.
Shell seashells on the
No,
seashore.
He said seashells.
No, he says I can always shell seashell on.
He said seashells on the
Shell
seashore.
seashells on the seashore.
Wow, I fucking love you. Was that it? Holy shit, that was
Yep,
so
there
good.
you go.
Okay, let me get out of here so I don't get spoiled.
Okay, Tony, case 2.
Case 2. Perfect. Oh my god. Okay. No. Load game. No,
Just
select adventure.
Just select adventure, just do case 2.
Select adventure. Give me that. The adventure of the unspeakable speckled band. Is this?
Yes.
All
yes,
right,
yes,
let's do
yes.
it. Opening.
Opening, yes.
Yes.
Case 2.
Case 2. Okay.
In a corner of that small, dark room, Sholmes and I waited with bated breath.
Sholmes.
In time, there came from the ventilator a hiss and a soft, almost growl-like sound. Suddenly, Sholmes sprang into action, lashing furiously with his cane at a point in the darkness. "You see it, Wilson?" he yelled, his tense voice reverberating through the air. I raised my dark lantern shutter, and the room slowly came into view. Sholmes was staring intently at one particular corner when he started whispering to me. The victim's most perplexing final words. The speckled band. I believe this is the terrible coil to which you referred, Wilson. In front of us was an enormous adder, its fangs bared as it threatened to strike. It truly was the most terrible speckled band I had ever seen.
Okay. Terrible speckled band. Okay, sorry. I promised I would do this. Who should I take a bite of? Vote. And should I take a bite of the face or the ass? Oh, wait! It's this guy!
Let us unravel this mystery
It's this guy!
and discover what events led to this curious murder. Pray, do excuse me. The cabin door was bolted from the inside when the man was killed. No marks to suggest the bolt was tampered with in any way. So, this would appear to be a locked room mystery. In his final moments, the victim scrawled a message on the floor. Almost certainly with the ink from this upset bottle. A Russian word. So the victim was
Why
a
is me
Russian.
Hotoba here?
And the letters are well formed, suggesting he was compos mentis at the time. This is a most extraordinary script. And evidently not penned by the same hand as this message. In fact, I deduce it was written by someone of a different nationality.
Oh my god, are you gonna fucking...
This paper seal was placed just prior to the incident, by the victim himself, I would venture. Well, what have we here?
Who are you, and what do you think you're doing here?
No one must touch before maritime police come. We must wait.
Shh. That won't be necessary. You see, in less than 5 seconds from now, I will reveal the killer to you.
Okay.
What? Don't be absurd. This is murder. And in cabin locked from inside.
Ah yes, the locked room. But that mystery is paper thin.
Are you gonna, like, once again...
You don't mean the culprit is in there?
It's gonna be fucking Ryu. It's gonna be Ryu.
Who are you, and where have you come from?
I'm a great British consultant detective, the only one in the world.
The only one in the world.
Sherlock Sholmes. I presume you must have heard of me.
Okay. Who's in the fucking closet? What's going on? Okay, it's Ryu. It's gotta be Ryu. Ugh, my head is throbbing. What's going on? Something's not right here. There's trouble in the air. What? Whoa, wait. I can't move. Again, King? Again? Ugh, what the? Why am I in handcuffs? Is this Shalreams?
I think it's one of the sailors.
Okay. Would you like to be a sailor?
So you wake up now,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
We had to drag you out of the wardrobe. I do not believe how you could not wake up. You are a true cold-blooded man.
You found me then.
Duh, we found you, and now you pay. Criminal!
Not this again.
How long are you hiding in that tiny wardrobe,
Sorry. Sedina Safrite, welcome. Thank you for following.
Now you have been found, it is time to admit your crimes. Unless you want to... Wait, unless you find out how cold the ocean is,
No, I'll tell you everything. Okay, is this Sholmes?
I think it's Susato.
Okay.
There's only one thing I'd like to know from you. Isn't that...
Okay.
Why did you do it? Why did you take his life?
Oh no, now she fucking think. Mr. Sato? Wait, what did you just say? Take his life? Where is he? Where's Kazuma? I don't like this. 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 I don't like this.
Ha! You pretend you do not know? You are a wolf in the sheep's pelt. You are the killer. Do not try to make excuses.
What?
Tony, I need you to
Eat
stay
shit,
calm.
eat shit, eat shit, eat shit, eat shit.
Tony,
Die, no, die. Eat shit, die.
Tony, I need you to calm down, buddy. I need you to get down from the chair, Tony. Ah!
What the fuck is this?
Tony,
got no
put the
face now.
Put the Tsum Tsum down. Put the Tsum Tsum down.
That's why you want me to have the cakes?
No, they said that's why they wanted you to do the escapades first. To
Okay,
put
now I have
in
fucking-
as much content as we can before case 2.
No, like, why are you telling me to calm down? Why would there literally be any reason to calm down? This is bullshit.
I'm sorry
Can I
that you
turn
had
the game off? Oh my god, my teeth. There's so much fucking food coloring in Mr. Wright's. Shit.
Okay, have some tea.
I'm
Drink some
out
water.
of tea. Actually, you know what? I need to fucking.
Yeah, go wash your hand. Calm
Okay,
down.
Can you, like, Carrie? Can you talk to them first? Can you?
Yes,
talk
yes,
to them
I will.
For a second?
I will.
Can you
I will.
talk
I
to
will.
them?
I will. I will. I will. I will.
I
Okay.
need to get more tea, and I need to.
Yeah, go wash your hands, okay? Take a little break.
Okay, I'm going. you motherfuckers! Hold on,
Oh,
Jay. You were waiting for this. Oh my god.
Uh-oh. Well,
Okay.
guys.
Fucking eat shit. You're no longer invited to my family reunion.
Oh.
Bullshit.
Well, guys. So Tony's figured out what case 2 is about.
Okay, well, this is fucking stupid. This is stupid. Okay, bye. I'm leaving.
Okay. Well, everyone, it's all the jet stream now. Who knows if Tony has the will to continue. Hi, everyone. I was sitting here holding my breath the whole time, my finger hovering over my push to talk key at this very moment. And that. Ooh. Yeah. I had to exercise the teacher voice for little Tony there, who I knew would react a certain way towards this revelation. I'm sorry it had to come to this, Tony. If you go back in the VOD and watch this, I apologize, but this is how things must be. Oh no. Oh. Yeah. Who knows if adjustments will be made to the Asogi layout? Who knows how Tony will go on from here?
it started off with her going, I don't like this. I don't like this very quietly, and then immediately just eating Miles Edgeworth's face off. It hits even harder because we know how much Tony loves Asogi. Like Tony just never comes back, and it's just me sitting here, stuck in here for the rest of my life. Tony went to go buy milk. Well, we'll just see. Maybe Sholmes's appearance in the story now will hold Tony up to give her the strength to continue with Case 2 and the rest of DGS. Why are you even screen recording if you can just clip it on Twitch? What?
What's going on?
Oh, I'm just reacting to what they're saying in the chat. You good?
I don't think I need to answer that.
Okay.
Little guys, you would never leave me. You would never leave me like Asogi's left me. I guess I have to turn off all these fucking my stream overlay now. Only had it for 2 streams. Whoa. I forgot. Oh my god, there's his fucking sword. Oh my god, there's his fucking sword. Oh my god. You know, I'm not gonna turn him off. I'm gonna miss him too bad. Okay. Alright. Where'd I put that fork? Sorry, 1 second. I left my fork.
Oh, she's so broken. She's so upset. Take all the time that you need, okay?
Like, I'm actually, like, inconsolable right now. Why did they do this?
Remember how... Never mind.
What?
I was gonna say, you're like... You know, he's hot, he's smart, he's got a sword, he's perfect.
Did I kill him?
Guess what his weakness was? Being dead.
Did I kill him by pointing that out?
Look what you did, Tony.
I killed him! What the fuck? What the fuck? I don't have anything black to wear.
You're in mourning now?
I'm literally early and more. Hold on, let me see if I can put a filter on this thing.
Copium, yeah, Copium in the chat tonight.
Copium?
Copium is like a Twitch emote that people like. They try to say stuff to, you know, cope with their. It's like an image of Pepe with a fucking like mask on, and he's getting drugs to cope with his feelings.
Yeah, that would be me currently. That would currently be me. Let's see. I don't know if I can. How do I put? I just literally just need a black and white thing. Color key. Maybe it's that. Whatever. You know what? This is whatever. Oh, okay. Alright. It was on Ace's birthday. It's Ace's birthday. Okay. I don't know how to do that, Jay. Wait, maybe if I go color source. And just go black. And then let's see if we can change the opacity. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to change the opacity of the color source. Properties? No. You know what? We can just do it like this. We'll just stay like this forever. We'll just be in mourning forever.
I'm sorry you had to learn this way, Tony.
Why?
Okay, but he would want you to carry on.
I guess he would. Oh, I can't look at him on my screen anymore. Oh. Alright. Hey. Okay, Sasato. Listen, she seems upset about it too. Like, huge agree. Wait, where's my... Oh no, I lost my perma stream setup. I was so upset. Oh my god. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's continue. I need to get back into character for Sasato. She's... Okay.
Here, in this very cabin that was bolted shut from the inside.
Mr. Otaku, thank you for coming in at the saddest I've ever been in my life.
His body?
Please. Do not try to tell us you are doing this terrible thing in your sleep.
Kazuma's dead? But he can't be.
Can't be!
And these handcuffs, surely you don't think I have to know. Why did you take Kazuma-sama's life? Answer me, please! No!
Yeah, it's a cool shot. That is a cool shot.
Kazuma. It was just 2 short weeks ago.
I miss you already.
Are you sure about this? We won't get in trouble?
Don't laugh like in the way that I'll miss you.
Don't you find it fun being a stowaway? Besides, how else could you come to England with me how else could you come to England with me to study?
He wanted to come. We wanted him to come to England with him. To help to study. It was really something else when they brought your luggage in here earlier, though. The way that Russian crewman just tossed your traveling case onto the floor. I thought I was going to die! Oh my god, he was hiding in the suitcase. Oh my fucking god, he was hiding in the suitcase.
Yes, I still can't quite believe that. The fuck, I can't read.
You won't need to read for too much longer, don't worry.
I really didn't think you'd be able to fit inside my trunk. You must be even less of a man than you look.
Hey! Honestly, I thought I'd broken every bone in my body.
Well, it's about 50 days until we dock in Great Britain. But if you confine yourself to my cabin here, I don't expect anyone will discover you.
They were gonna spend 50 days just in a cabin. Ugh, I hope not. I get the feeling those Russians wouldn't be very forgiving of a stowaway.
They're a sturdy bunch, that's for sure.
What I want to know is, why do we need to keep a secret from the young lady?
From our faithful judicial assistant Mikotoba, you mean?
From your close friend, more to the point. Surely we could confide in her, couldn't we? I don't believe she'd give me away.
No, but if she knew what we'd done, that would make her guilty by association.
I'm sorry, Orange, I was literally gonna say that. Sorry.
It's best that only you and I know about this.
I suppose so.
Anyway, it's about the time that the steward is supposed to come and clean the cabin. I know it's cramped, but you'd better get in there, I think. It won't be long. And anyway, compared to hiding inside my traveling case, it'll be a breeze.
Like, he literally put his best friend in a suitcase because he wanted him to come. Was that his favor? Oh my god, if that wasn't his favor, I'll fucking kill myself. Like, will we never know his favor? Yes, but what if the steward decides to open up the wardrobe for some reason? Then I'll be in for it.
Stop worrying. I tell you what, why don't you write "keep out" or something on this piece of paper?
What?
Then I can stick it over the wardrobe doors once you're inside.
I don't know. Jay, what did you send? Shut the fuck up. We've only been at sea for about 15 days. Please, please. How can this have happened? We were supposed to be going on this adventure to England together. Stop!
We leave you at next port. Stay quiet until then. Don't make more trouble for yourself. Murderer!
No! I'm not a murderer!
Ugh, you said before, you admit everything about your crimes.
No, that's not right! I mean, yes, I did stow away on this ship, but murdering my best friend?
No one else could have done it. Admit the truth.
Sato-san? Please, tell me what happened. I need to know.
Very well. But there is something I would like to ask of you too.
Ugh, those eyes. She looks like she's ready to destroy me. This nightmare is getting worse by the minute. I suppose all I can do is try to find out what really happened. Oh, death. He really has been killed, hasn't he? This isn't just a bad dream. And these handcuffs, they think I did it? They think I'm Kazuma's killer?
When they found him, the cabin was locked from the inside.
What do you mean?
There's no access to the cabin via porthole window, and the bolt on the door can't be operated from outside. In other words, after the crime, the culprit couldn't have escaped these four walls.
What?
Or to put it another way, the culprit can only have been someone inside this cabin. Or do you have some other explanation?
This is impossible. How did he die then? What happened exactly?
Are you still going to deny the charge, even despite the circumstances?
Please, Sasata-san, you have to tell me!
The cause of death is still undetermined.
They don't know how he died?
The ship's doctor is examining the body, but of course he has no post-mortem analysis experience.
Okay, bye, Abby.
Bye, have a good night.
Thanks for being here to, witness my breakdown.
I don't suppose we shall learn more until an expert has been consulted at our next port of call.
So presumably that means there were no obvious external signs of injury then.
That's true, yes.
Okay. Can't anyone tell me what actually happened here in this cabin? I don't understand it. Why would anyone want to kill Kazuma?
Presumably that's something you know the answer to better than anyone. Please. Whatever you say, you were here in the cabin after all.
Well, yes, I was, but...
He would always wake before dawn and do his training first thing in the morning.
Don't do this!
I was waiting outside his cabin as I have every day, as I have every day so far on this voyage. But this morning he did not come. I could sense that he wouldn't.
Does this mean he was already dead when Susato-san arrived at his cabin door, I wonder?
I knocked, but there was no reply. Then I started to become worried, so I went to find a member of the crew. The crewman forced the cabin door open, and when we managed to get inside...
Narwa!
There was Kazuma-sama collapsed on the floor.
Green beans and tangerines, thank you for coming and being here and following.
And the white tape there now shows exactly where he was found, I suppose. I had no idea anything had happened. I must have been asleep in the wardrobe somehow.
I wish it wasn't the case, but
That's just very hard to believe.
Would it be mean to make a Dedasugi into an emote? Yeah, it would. Grace, don't do it. Grace, don't do it. Grace, don't do it. Don't do it. That would be very cruel indeed.
This is all very hard for me to believe too, trust me.
Oh, Jet, now we have a problem.
Yes.
Because we were at equal speaking points. Like, amounts. but now you're dead.
I'm dead. On the
Okay.
floor, I'm dead.
You're fucking dead.
Don't
Okay.
worry, I have another person that I could be, but only if you don't want to be him.
Is it Mr. Sholmes?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you can be Mr. Sholmes. Jet Herlock. Jet Herlock, here we go.
Now I've told you everything that I know. So it's my turn to ask you a question.
Yes, all right. Ugh. My head feels so heavy. It's still throbbing like anything. Someone hit, oh my god, amnesia runs in the family, Fuck.
Oh god, now he's dead!
Oh! They'll never leave me. Amnesia runs in the family. So he's fucking got amnesia, and whoever the inspector person was, or like whatever, who was coming, so the reason that Mr. Man had to hide in the closet, that our friend here, our friend Ryunosuke Naruhodo, had oh. Okay.
Well, we know why Mr. Naruhodo was in the closet.
Because he's a stowaway.
Yes.
But his head is throbbing. So I feel like whoever the inspector was found him in the closet or something. And then somehow had reason. Or no, sorry. No, the inspector wanted to kill Asugi for a while and then came in and killed him, but then he didn't know there was a stowaway, and Ryu came out and was like, "Holy fuck! My best friend! Don't hurt him!" And then hit him on the head with a fire extinguisher, and
Inspector?
then put him back in the closet. Yeah.
You mean Hosonaga?
No, not Hosonaga. Whoever, in the beginning of the thing, they were like, Asugi was like, whoever this person, crewmate, or whoever is coming around to the doors now. So
Oh, those are the sailors.
I thought it was like some kind of like host inspector or something.
Well, it's the sailors coming around to check the cabins.
Right. So I think one of them killed him or something. Whoever was coming in that Ryu had to hide from. Wasn't that the cleaning person? Whoever it was killed Asugi, and I will kill them.
Why are you even aboard this ship, Naruhodo-san? You said something about being a stowaway, didn't you?
Oh, yes. I'm afraid that's true. It's 2 weeks since we left Japan now, and I've been shut up in this cabin the entire time.
I had no idea. But how could you have...
Babe.
But how could you have occupied Kazuma-sama's cabin for so long without him noticing?
No. That would have been impossible, obviously. Oh, you're so cute. Yes, of course. Kazuma invited me. He wanted us to go to England together. Ah! Ah! Missed Chaos. Just joined the stream. The Kazuma fan cams up top are sending me. Yeah, well, they're going to be all grayed out now. They're going to be in loving memory now.
He actually asked you? But why?
I'm afraid I don't really know the reason myself. It's because you're boy best friends! It's because you're boy best friends! Got it?
I got Lang!
Listen, I'm not happy! I am not happy!
I'm sorry, King. That's
This
just
is
how it goes.
bullshit! This is unlawful! This is homophobic! This is ridiculous! Yes, I do want you to make an in loving memory of Sugi edits for the stream. Jay. Zoe J.
I know a child must have done this.
So fucking fun.
There's only one thing worse than murderer.
A child.
No. So fucking funny that Lang is just absolutely ready to body a child.
Absolutely ready. To be fair, that child was very antagonistic.
Listen, author, I apologize for busting your ears. However, Tony and I do mic checks every week. And yet somehow, even if I'm good on her end, I'm low on my end. And if I go back in the vault, I'm still fucking loud. If I turn down my microphone, it's still too loud. Get over it.
Yeah, it's true. It's like impossible to yeah, to get the levels right, because even if the levels look right, they're like Lang's range. Thank you, Grace. Yeah. But please do tell me if there's like some terrible audio issue, and then I can adjust. But yeah. Okay. I need my teeth.
And like, if I am too loud, I legitimately would love for you guys to tell me, because I'm very self-conscious about that, because I know I'm loud, that I can get loud. So it's like, I'm sorry. I'm genuinely sorry that I did that to your ears.
Yeah, like if we're not at the same level, like just let me know. I mean, it's a little late for that because it's 9:42, but oh my god, we only have 20 minutes to solve fucking Kazuma's murder so that he can come back from the dead! Yay! I don't understand. Why? Okay. Kazuma, why do you want this? What's the real reason? No, for the bargaining, literally, I'm like, okay, so if we solve Mr. Sharm's riddle in enough time, then Kazuma will come back from the dead. Yeah. Why go to such extreme lengths to smuggle me to England with you? Don't play this fucking song. Don't play this song. Don't play this song. I'm literally gonna. Don't play the song. Okay.
It's an idea that's been on my mind ever since the end of that incredible trial. I think I told you then, didn't I? That you ought to become a lawyer yourself.
Well, yes, you did say that, but I didn't think you were serious. Samurai! No!
You have a talent for it, I can assure you of that.
But I've never really thought about becoming a lawyer.
Well, that's something you can decide for yourself. London is at the spearhead of cultural development, the center of the world in many ways. There can't be any harm in seeing such an important place with your own eyes, can there?
Well, no. Sorry, air in my body. Definitely not.
But on a personal level, if you were to become a lawyer, then...
Then what?
Alright, were you gonna say we could work together? So that we could be lawyers together? So that we could be boy best friend lawyers together?
Nothing. Forget it.
Fuck you. Why would you die? Why would you die?
Kazuma-sama is... He was always saying the same thing. That he wanted to change the Japanese legal system. Perhaps he thought that he could do that with you.
Stop. Oh my god. Oh my god. Changing the legal system together? Fuck you. Fuck you. Yes, maybe. But something's still bothering me a little. Could it be that your best friend is dead? The look in his eyes then. It was darker than I've ever seen it before. Oh my god. Susato-san. I'm sorry that we kept it a secret from you. My stowing away on the ship, I mean.
If I know Kazuma-sama, I expect he was trying to protect me, to avoid me becoming guilty by association.
That's exactly right, yes. Word perfect, in fact. No, not stowaway! Fuck. Dick. Oh, god damn it. Oh no, can I... No, not this again. Okay, wait, this one was really long. Why was it really long? Okay, hold on. Oh, no. Why? This is my least favorite thing about Ace Attorney. Ah! Not this song again. Oh, I'm literally gonna die. I'm gonna die. Please. I can't look at him anymore. I can't look at him. I can't look at him. I can't grieve. I'm grieving. I can't look at him. Okay, stop. Okay, shut up. Okay, he's saying the same thing. Word perfect. Fact. Yes, maybe. Okay, it's bothering me a little. Oh my god! Grace, don't twist me. Okay. Last night. God.
If you're not the culprit, then tell me, what happened last night here in this cabin?
Well, the thing is, I don't really remember. Oh my god. His red bread pan, dead bread man. Foreshadowing. Kazuma brought me something to eat just like he always did. And then I got myself into that wardrobe over there just like I always did. After that, I fell asleep? Well, yes.
So deeply that you didn't even stir when Kazuma-sama was killed?
Well, yes. I know it sounds unbelievable, really I do, but it's the truth. If only I'd woken up, then perhaps I wouldn't be in this predicament. And for some reason, my head's still throbbing like anything.
Really?
Is something wrong?
Oh, no, it's... Please forget it.
Susato-san, you have to believe me, I didn't do it!
I really don't want to doubt you. But the trouble is, there's no one else who could possibly have done this.
Ugh. Don't show me the spot. Kazuma, I don't understand. Why? Why did this have to happen? Ugh! I can't take this! Don't oh, that's Susato.
Don't try to go anywhere! You're the perpetrator of this crime. You can't leave. I can't allow that to happen.
I'm sorry, but Kazuma was killed right under my nose here, and I didn't do anything to stop it. And now I'm supposed to just sit around, my hands tied, while whoever did this walks free? No, I can't allow that to happen.
Well, what do you propose to do then?
I'm going to investigate. I'm going to find out exactly what happened here. I'm going to work out who took Kazuma's life, and how and why they did it. And then I'm going to take Kazuma's sword, and I'm going to cut their throat open. So I'm sorry, but you're going to have to excuse me. Hiya! Did she fucking kill him? Oh my god. Wow.
Yes, Susato, toss!
Susato Tas, Athena's ancestor.
What the?
That was a
So true.
that was a Sasato takedown.
Susato what? What martial art form is that?
I'm going to need you to prove it.
Sorry? Prove it? What do you think?
Yes, your innocence. I need evidence.
But how am I supposed to...
Have you forgotten already? What you just achieved a few weeks ago? You successfully defended yourself in a court of law. But now you're in my court, motherfucker.
Ah. I see. She's expecting me to present some conclusive evidence. I have to get Susato-san to believe me. I'll show her some evidence right now that proves I'm not guilty of this awful crime.
What is this? Oh, God, I almost spilled my tea. Ugh. Yeah. Kazuma would stick this over the doors of the wardrobe for me. This keep out in Japanese, though I'm sure the Russian crew can't actually read it. Stop!
Yes!
Tell me, when I was discovered in the wardrobe, was this piece of paper stuck over the doors?
Oh, yes, it was. I remember it clearly.
I thought so. Kazuma always put it in place whenever I went to sleep in there.
So he's sleeping. He's sleeping in the wardrobe every night?
Yes.
Why did they have to be separated like this? They're so funny. This fucking sucks. Ugh.
Just in case the cabin steward or another crew member decided to look inside.
It was the steward.
So naturally, he did the same last night as well.
Yes, of course. The gentleman who discovered you peeled that sign from the wardrobe doors before he opened them.
But if I were truly the culprit, I couldn't have climbed back inside the wardrobe and stuck this on the outside of the doors on my own.
Yes, that's quite true.
In other words, it's impossible that I killed Kazuma.
What? Oh, what, Jay? What, Jay? What, Jay? What? Thank you. Sorry, let me just do this really quick. In the arms of the angels, fly away from here.
Well, even if you are sprawled hopelessly on the floor, I can see why Kazuma-sama
Just don't ruin my line delivery.
I can see why Kazuma-sama thought so highly of you.
Thank you, Susato-san. Now, do you think perhaps you could help me up?
Well, in the light of that evidence, I don't see any reason why I should stop you from investigating in here at least.
Thank you. So you finally believe me?
I'm sorry. No. Get fucked.
What?
I'm not sure yet. I can't rule out the possibility that you used some sort of conjuring trick to put the sign back in position.
What does she think I am, a magician?
For now, I suggest you investigate as thoroughly as possible in here. I'll do the same.
All right, let's get to work, Susato-san.
please don't misunderstand me. I still have my doubts.
Oh.
I shall be watching you to make sure you do nothing that might disturb the crime scene. I wouldn't want you using your conjuring tricks to destroy evidence, for example.
Right. Well, anyway, I should make a start on investigating in here. Examine everything I can. Kazuma, I swear, I will avenge your death! Well? Is there anything I should investigate before we wrap up?
I mean, if you want to investigate Asogi's sword.
I knew you were gonna say that. Alright, fine. It's right there! Fuck! The scroll and the sword are good, okay.
That's Kazuma-sama's precious sword. He never went anywhere without it.
Yes, he was always saying that a Japanese man's katana is in his soul. Or, that a Japanese man's katana is his soul.
I believe he had to work very hard to convince the government to allow him to bring it on this trip.
I suppose that shows just how important it was to him. And now he's gone. But I'm not ready to let his spirit go just yet. Ah!
Oh dear, that won't do.
Oh, what's the matter, Sasato-san?
Whenever I'm examining things, I always find myself so focused, I forget to look around properly.
Ah, yes, that's not good.
I don't suppose you're as foolish as me in that regard, are you, Naruhodo-san?
Oh, she's gonna tell me how to do it. Thank you.
I'm sure you're careful to look all around using BM, aren't you? BM. Now let's investigate all corners of this cabin.
Yes, let's do that. I suppose my field of vision has been rather small until now. Wait, what letters did she say? B and M? Okay. I thought we were gonna do the full rotation, like in Dual Destinies. Okay, you said the scroll? Where's the scroll? Oh, this scroll?
This is... Yes, it's a bell cord contraption, I think.
Oh, oopsies. What do you mean, contraption?
I read about it in a book I was studying that talked about life in Great Britain. Large households often have bell cords like this, which you can pull to ring a bell to summon servants.
Really? That sounds almost magical. Buddy, shall we give it a little try?
Yes! In the interests of cultural research, obviously.
Wait, did I fuck up? Is someone going to appear? You're so cute.
I suppose nobody comes for lowly Japanese people.
Kazuma literally had it in his room. No, I'm sure it's just that everyone is busy, that's all. The scroll on the right, okay. Oh, this one. Is it Segi or is it Segi? Is that how you say that? Segi, the Japanese word for justice. The brush strokes are straight and true, just like Kazuma.
Yes, his calligraphy always was a reflection of his heart. Yet can you really look at those characters without feeling shame, knowing who drew them so thoughtfully?
Of course I can! I mean, I'm innocent, so why shouldn't I be able to?
Even though you stowed away on this ship?
Now you're going to bring that up, are you? I can't win. Okay. Well, let's call it. Do you want me to bite Ace's face off before we leave?
Good, Tony?
Am I good?
Yeah.
I'm eating Ace. So that should be a good answer for you. Say goodbye to my masterpiece.
Are you still like have the morning overlay? I can't see your overlay.
I couldn't figure it out.
Oh, okay.
There's a fucking Swiss roll.
Well, next week on GGS and Tony GGS Adventures, we continue investigating our best boyfriend's death murder.
Yeah, we do. Thanks for doing my outro for me, since I'm too despondent to do it myself.
Thanks for coming, everybody. Have a good night.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody have fun. Okay, actually, for real though, next week, or this Saturday, we're finishing A4, and then the week after, not the week after that, because I'm going to visit my parents, the week, I don't know, that's Halloween. I literally don't know when we're gonna start Spirit of Justice. It might be like November. So, but yeah, next Wednesday, more of this. Okay, bye.
Goodbye.
Fuck. Wait, where's my... okay, bye.